Court denies Yahaya Bello bail, transfers ex-governor from EFCC custody to prison. Hello viewers and welcome to InfoGist TV. The Federal Capital Territory High Court in Abuja ordered on Tuesday the remand of former Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello, accused of 110 billion naira fraud in the Kuje Correctional Center in Abuja. The judge, Mary Anne Anini, issued the remand order after rejecting Mr. Bello's bail application on Tuesday. The ruling effectively transfers Mr. Bello's custody from the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) in Abuja, where the court temporarily remanded him for 2 weeks to await its ruling on his bail application to the Kuje Correctional Center. Ms. Anini denied Mr. Bello's bail application on the grounds that it was premature and incompetent. She held in her ruling that the bail application was incompetent, having been filed as of when Mr. Bello was neither in custody nor before the court. While Mr. Bello's bail application was filed on 22nd of November, he was only arrested by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission on the 26th of November and arraigned before the court on the 27th of November. Consequently, the instant application having been filed prematurely is hereby refused, she ruled. However, in 2 other rulings, the court granted bail to Mr. Bello's co-defendants, Umar Oricha and Abdul Salam Hudu. The court granted the 2 men bail in the sum of 300 million naira each, with 2 sureties in like sum. The judge ordered that the sureties must have property worth the said amount within the court's jurisdiction. She then adjourned till 29 January 2025 for commencement of trial. She also fixed 25th and 27th of February 2025 for continuation of trial. Recall that Mr. Bello is free to file a fresh bail application. Mr. Bello is free to file a fresh bail application, but he races against time as the court prepares to go on Christmas vacation next week. There are slim chances that his lawyers will be able to file a fresh bail application and have the court hear and deliver a ruling on it before the court's approaching Christmas vacation. He also has another opportunity to approach a designated vacation judge of the court that would conduct hearings during the festivity period, but he would have to demonstrate the existence of extraordinary and emergency situations to warrant the listing of his bail applications for hearing during the period. If he fails to explore any of these windows, Mr. Bello would have to spend the entire Christmas and New Year festivity period, and in fact the whole of 15 nights before the next hearing date in January, in prison. Mr. Bello and 2 co-defendants face 16 counts of diverting 110 billion naira from the treasury of Kogi State, where he stepped down in January after serving as the governor for 8 years. It was reported that the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission arrested Mr. Bello on 26 November after months of his evading court summons. The FCC arraigned him and his co-defendant before the FCC High Court in Abuja on 27 November. When the trial pleaded not guilty, the court subsequently heard the defendant's bail application, which the prosecuting lawyer Kemi Pinheiro, a senior advocate of Nigeria, opposed. Apart from the 110 billion naira corruption trial, Mr. Bello faces another pending case involving 80 billion naira in alleged money laundering at the Federal High Court in Abuja. That the former Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello reportedly evaded arrest by operatives of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission with the assistance of his successor, Governor Usman Ododo. The EFCC had laid siege to the Kogi State Governor Lodge in Abuja in an attempt to apprehend Bello, who is wanted over an alleged 80.2 billion naira fraud case. Despite the operation, Ododo allegedly helped Bello avoid arrest, leveraging the immunity he enjoys as a sitting governor. The incident follows a similar attempt in April, where Ododo reportedly facilitated Bello's escape from the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission operatives during another raid in Abuja. After a visit by Bello and Ododo to the EFCC headquarters, the commission denied having Bello in custody. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission spokesman Dele Onyewale stated that Bello was not denied, despite claims by Bello's media team that he had visited the agency. EFCC officials indicated that Ododo's actions prevented them from arresting Bello, stating that his governorship immunity hindered the operatives from taking further actions. Speaking on what transpired on Wednesday, the FCC's officials said Ododo helped Bello to escape again, just like in April. One of the officials said Yahaya Bello has not been arrested. The Kogi State governor prevented operatives from doing their work yesterday, just like he did the other time. He took him away and our men could not do anything because of his immunity he, Ododo, is enjoying. Efforts to get the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission's spokesperson Dele Onyewale proved abortive as calls and messages to him on the matter were not answered. Also, the director of Bello's media team, Ohere, Michael's number was switched off, and he had yet to respond to the message sent to him on the matter as of press time. We should recall that a Federal High Court sitting in Abuja had slated the arraignment of the former Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello Justice Emeka Nwite on Friday, November 29, 2024, directed the court's registrar to issue a hearing notice to Bello's legal team regarding his arraignment. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) is prosecuting Bello on 19-count charge of money laundering to the tune of 80.2 billion naira. Addressing the court about the former governor's presence in court, prosecuting counsel Kemi Pinheiro SAN urged the court to proceed with the arraignment, stating that the defendant's presence satisfies the legal requirement for the process. In view of his physical presence in court and relying on sections 271 to 277 and sections 392 of the Administration of Criminal Justice Act, I respectively apply that the charge be read to the defendant, his plea be taken, and my lordship adjourned for further proceedings, he said. He referenced two Court of Appeal rulings dated August 20, 2024, which upheld the defendant's presence in court as satisfactory enough for his arraignment and further buttressed his position with the fact that Bello had failed to appear in court on several occasions, prompting an application for his trial in absentia. Bello, in his response, informed the court that he had not mobilized his legal team on the arraignment and pleaded for time to do so. Justice Nwite, in a short ruling, adjourned to enable the prosecution to serve the defendant's counsel with the necessary processes.